Good afternoon, Johnsburg Junior High School friends and families. I'm Dr. Pierce.
I'm Mrs. Brosh.
And I'm Mrs. Barrett.
So welcome to this week's edition of the Parents Peak. I know we missed you guys last week. We had a lot going on, but we're glad to be back for you today. So Mrs. Barrett, you kind of want to kick us off?
Yes, I've got a big sports update. We have cross country tomorrow at home. Soccer we have away today and then away Wednesday. This is the last week for volleyball and we are ending with a bang. Lots going on. Today the 7th and 8th grade team is away. Wednesday everybody's at home. Thursday 6th grade is away. Saturday our 7th and 8th graders are away at the Fox Valley tournament and that's the end of our season. So good luck to all of our athletes this week.
Thank you, Mrs. Barrett.
You're welcome.
So there's a few things I really want to talk about that hopefully you parents and families can help us out a little bit. So we've seen an uptick in three things here at school over the last couple of weeks. The first one is locking our stuff up. So that's in the hallways, that's in the PE locker room, that's for sports, all of that. So two fronts. One, we've had a lot of things getting stolen or misplaced because of that. So, you know, when we talked to a few kids, they said, oh, it takes too much time, or the word lazy has come out a couple times. Please stress the importance of locking things up in the locker rooms, in your hallway lockers. It's super important. But on the flip side, please also talk to your students. If you do see things that are laying out that are not yours, we don't need to take them. If it's your friends, you can let them know that it's out. If it's something found randomly in the hallway, you can turn it into the office or to a teacher. But whenever we have issues with stealing, I just see it two fronts. You know, lock the stuff up, but also be responsible and a good wildcat and not take other people's belongings. So if you wouldn't mind following up with that, that would be great. Also, we're getting a lot of students doing inappropriate drawings. And what I mean by inappropriate, it could be anything from drawing weapons to drawing drugs to drawing inappropriate body parts. And all the above. So we don't want to, take away the students' freedom of drawing and expression. But when we are in study hall or when we're in class and, they need to doodle, which I get it, but we need to make sure we're drawing appropriate things at school. So basically, if it's inappropriate to bring to school, it's also inappropriate to draw at school. So that's just a good thing to remember. So again, if you wouldn't mind talking to your students about that. And then also, we see this all the time, and it is middle school, but we're having a lot of rumors going around, a lot of accusations, just not being friendly to each other. So I think it's really important in a good time of year now, especially with the holidays coming up, that, let's be kind to each other. If you hear something that's out of line, let's not spread that rumor, or it's okay to report those negative things as well. So if those three things you wouldn't mind, helping, talking to your students about that at home, as we continue to do that here, that would be perfect. So thank you for that. So Mrs. Brosh, anything you want to share with SEL?
Yeah, so SEL last week we had some really good conversations in the classrooms in regards to coping skills. We showed the students some resources that they have on the back page of their agenda. They have some coping skills and also some crisis resources at the bottom. So go ahead and check out your students' agenda if you need any support or help with that at home. And then the other thing is this week what we're going to do is Dr. Pierce and Ms. Barrett are going to make a video kind of expressing those same concerns about the drawings and accusations and locking their things up. And we're going to show that video to start SEL. And then if the students have any concerns or questions they want to talk about after that, we can. And then we're going to get into our lesson, which is all about respect. And who do we respect and why? And then also a little bit on self-respect. So that's our SEL for last week and this week.
Excellent. So that's really all we have. Mrs. Barrett, anything you want to add?
No, I think that's
Mrs.
it.
Brosh, anything else?
No.
All right, so on behalf of the three of us and the entire staff, we hope everyone has a great week. Hopefully you all were able to cheer on the Bears' victory yesterday against the Raiders. Go Bears. Have a great week. We'll see you next week, so thanks a lot.